Hey guys, I hope you guys are well. You can see I'm on a ball game today, ain't I? Yes, I might as well. So today I'm gonna do something different, and I'm gonna take you on a journey. Yeah, I'm joking. A journey into aluminium-free deodorants. So as you can see by the title, these are my top 5 aluminium-free deodorants. So I have the affordable to the ones that's a bit more pricier in the price range. So for all of those who saw my video and is like really interested in that transition, or for those who just saw it and was like, aluminium free, I didn't even know about that, this hopefully could be a bit more like, you know, self-explanatory, and maybe it can actually help you in regards to the products you might be looking for. So in regards to my journey, about 2 years ago, I started, it was 2 years ago. About 2 years ago, I started to, I don't even know what happened. I think it was a conversation I had, because I was working in L'Occitane 2 years ago, and I was talking to my colleague about, what was it? The deodorant they have, and she was explaining to me, oh yeah, it's a really good product, and she was like, oh, it's aluminium free. And I was like to her, what do you mean by aluminium free? She was like, oh, you don't know about the aluminium in the deodorants? And I was like, no. And she explained to me about aluminium being in a lot of deodorants. But she was like, you should just research it and, you know, see if it works for you. So I was intrigued by that conversation, and when I got back I actually researched it, and you know, there's been, well, studies proven that, you know, basically aluminium is a metal that they integrate it into deodorants, and essentially what that does, it kind of fills in the pores where, you know, your sweat glands are meant to like produce sweat. It literally fills it in with the aluminium, and it basically stops you from sweating, like, period. So basically they were saying that, as I think there's like particular glands that are here, and because sometimes it could be linked towards like to your breasts. There were studies saying that, you know, there's been some proven cases that people have actually received breast cancer or some forms of cancer through using the aluminium deodorant. Again, I'm not here to approve it or not, but I just saw they were talking about that online, and I was just like, And within that period, for many years, I've been struggling with, you know, razor burns when you're like shaving or epilating, because I epilate now. That could be another topic, like just to deal with, like, you know, hair stuff. But anyway, I epilate now, but at that time I was shaving, literally, and I would always get burns and bumps and just feel so uncomfortable. I've had issues in the past with my glands in my armpits where it's been inflamed, and I've been on antibiotics, I've caught infections. So I'm really sensitive in regards to my armpit area and what products go there. Like, there was a time where I couldn't even use like these kind of roll-ons. I had to use like the stick ones, because the alcohol in the liquid roll-on will just irritate my glands, like underneath on my armpits. I just couldn't even use it. So I was just researching it, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I have issues with my under armpits anyway, like, period. And, you know, let me try this and see if this actually helps. And I started to look into it. I didn't buy the deodorant from L'Occitane yet, because I thought it was a bit expensive. If I was going to do this like long term, I wanted to try a bit cheaper and then build my way up. So I went to the shop and I bought aluminium free deodorant, and I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I absolutely hated it. The product was good and it worked really well, but the issue was that they don't tell you this, but when you stop using deodorant that has aluminium, your glands are just like going through a fit, because they're so used to being blocked. Now your body is having to actually regulate it properly, like as it should, but before it wasn't, because, you know, it was being stopped. So I had like a couple months where I just smelled bad. I was using deodorant multiple times a day because I just smelled so bad, and I used to think, oh, it's the deodorant, but I realized it was actually because my body was just trying to adapt to not having an aluminium based deodorant. So when my body started to level out, that's when I was like, okay, actually my body's calmed down now, and I started to look into other brands and other types of deodorants, and it's been over 2 years and I have no razor bumps, no irritations, no sensitivity. You know, my armpits have just been amazing. And I thought, you know, let me pass this on, because maybe some of you guys might be having this issue and are looking for alternatives. So, my top 5, because that was a long story, right? My top 5 is this. This is like one of the ones, this is actually the one I started with. You have this in Holland and Barrett's. I don't know if you can get this online, but it's the Dr. Organics Organic Dead Sea Mineral Deodorant. And this is so good because it's aluminium free, SLS free, paraben free, alcohol free. Like, it's basically like the ingredients, you can actually literally read the ingredients, like dead sea salt, aloe vera juice, bitter orange oil, orange peel egg. Like, you can literally read the ingredients. So I was like, okay, we'll use it. And it's a roll-on. Smells really nice. It has like a really nice, like, fresh smell. Like, I love fresh smells, like just like a nice fresh smell. So this costs, depending if you get it on offer, because this always tends to be on offer anyway, but it kind of is in the range of £3 to £5. Again, I know it's a bit pricey, because like before I used to buy like £1, £2 deodorants, and stepping from that to like 4 or 5 quid is a bit pricey. But the benefits that, you know, for me outweighed the cost. So I think this was my first ever aluminium free. Another one which could be a bit more cheaper in the price point is this. My sister actually got this for me. So nice of her. It's called Schmidt's Rose and Vanilla Natural Deodorant. Again, 99.9% origin. It has no aluminium. I think this is like £2, or even under £2. I'm not sure. I actually quite like it. It has like a rose kind of scent. Not really the best. I'm not really a fan of rose, but it's quite good. I use it quite a lot. I use this when I'm gonna go and jog. So if I'm jogging, if I'm doing a workout, I'll most likely reach for this, because I feel like when I have this, I don't smell of sweat. I don't really smell of sweat, but you know what I mean. You get like bare like wet underneath your armpits and feeling all like greasy and that. Like, when I use this, I feel less like that. So, and this is quite a cheaper price point for those who are starting out. So I'll definitely recommend this. And then this is like my favorite, like drugstore kind of deodorant, which is aluminium free, and it's from Sanex. And my sister laced me, like, because the thing is, yeah, I laced her on the aluminium free, and then she started lacing me with it, because I was only using just this. But my sister started lacing me up, so I had to lace her up with some of the expensive one, which will come soon. Anyway, so this one is Sanex, and this is about £2, £2.50. Most times in Superdrug they have offers where it's like 2 for £4. So it's really nice. This one, the reason why I like it is because it's a stick. It's literally a stick. It smells really nice and fresh. And again, it has no aluminium salt, no alcohol. It keeps your skin nice and healthy. It smells really nice. Forgot to mention the other ones are the roll-ons. So that was the other one. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Let me just, the roll-ons. And this one is actually a stick. I like stick deodorants. And then the last two, which I absolutely love, and I have, it's more pricey. But again, if you have the money, go at it. They cost about £17 each. I know, they're expensive, and it's from L'Occitane. And I know I'm a bit excited because I used to work for there, but I do know their products and I know it works. We have Baux, which is this one, and these are actually for men, but I don't care, I like it. This is called Baux. And this is really good deodorant. Oh, it smells like a mature man that I need to marry in my life. It smells like a man that, oh my gosh, it smells so good. If you don't like mature men, then you don't need to smell this. But it smells so good, and it's a stick. Again, I like to use this, especially when I don't shave anymore, my armpits. So if I epilate my armpits, I like to use this for the first few days, or that I've shaved. Reason being is because it has some ingredients in it. I believe Baux is one of the ingredients where it's quite soothing for your arms. So I like to use this. And again, this has no alcohol, no aluminium. It's like 100% like ingredients, organic ingredients as well. And yeah, it's expensive, but it actually does its job very well, might I add. And then Cedrat, which is this one. Smells like a fresh younger man. And I like to use this as well. It costs 17 quid. It's a bit pricey, but sometimes you have to invest to get, what you want. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That is my 5 top products I recommend for those who are using, aluminium free, alcohol free deodorants. Let me know, like, any ones that you use, maybe that you advise for me to try out, because I'm always looking for cheaper alternatives, or even just ones that work really well. I don't mind paying the extra buck for it. Write in the description box like which ones you use, or which ones you recommend, or maybe write down your favorite deodorant that you like as well. If you like it, give me the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care, guys.